So here's a video about Lego Marvel Superheroes 1 because I don't have Lego 2, so it's like a character thing. I'm gonna try and do a thing about as many characters as I can before the video times out. So this is the Mark 1 Iron Man thing. You already know how this one works. Mark 6 Iron Man. I'll probably do that. Got other stuff. Iron Man Mark 6. The Mark 7. I'm pretty sure this was the one in the Avengers. One of them, at least. Iron Man Mark 42. This was the one used in Iron Man 3, and it's really cool looking. Tony Stark. Tony Stank. Underwear, Tony Stark. Why is this a character? I have absolutely no idea. Heroic Age Iron Man. So that's pretty neat. I mean, I have no idea where this actually comes from. The Heartbreaker Iron Man, which is weird. The Incredible Hulk. And he turns back to Bruce Banner as well. Check that out. Bruce Banner. He doesn't really do anything like that. So you just have to turn him back into the Hulk in order to be able to do anything. And this Spider-Man, look out, here comes Spider-Man. He's like, boom. Spider sense. All his other things. He does all of these things. He even turns back into Peter Parker. Which is, you sort of need the Peter Parker to do one of the levels. Well, not levels, the side quests for his stupid boss with the Hitler stash. Captain America. There was his mighty shield, that sort of thing. Captain America, classic Captain America, the one from the... I'm pretty sure it was Captain America, the First Avenger, or the comic book Captain America. Because this is based on the movies. Ah! Oh my god. They can't have him in this game. He's not in the MCU. Well, this is before this game was made before they decided to stop including things from the MCU, that are not from the MCU. So you're going to be seeing Fantastic Four characters and even X-Men characters. Dear God. This is Mr. Fantastic. He's a stretchy guy, in case you didn't know, because he hasn't been in any movies. This is the Future Foundation, Mr. Fantastic. If you don't know what that is, look up Future Foundation. It's actually really... Oh, wait, I forgot to tell you about the Future Foundation Spider-Man. He was also in the Future Foundation. The frick, Hawkeye. Hawkeye doesn't have any alternate skins except in the DLC. In which case, because Hawkeye is lame in the movies. In the comic books, he's actually pretty cool. But in the movies, he's super lame. Black Widow. Not much to really see though. It's just Black Widow. It's Wolverine. You can't have him in the Marvel game either. Good God, it's an X-Men character. It's an actual video game that's not specifically made for X-Men. I'm just joking with you. I still think that it would have been better with Wolverine. It's like the Cowl Wolverine, should be noticed, is actually just his classic stuff. And here's a neat thing. This is Colossus, if you didn't know. Because look what he does. Wait, what? He doesn't do it? I'm trying to get him to do it. Okay, see, there you go. There he does. He throws Wolverine. It only works if he's wearing the cowl. Like Batman. And the Human Torch, who is a Fantastic Four character. Yeah. He turns into a fire guy. They actually had the Human Torch in Lego Avengers, too. But, yeah, so... And Thor. Thor, he's not wearing the helmet. And this is a glitch. Classic Thor. Is it gonna pop up, or is it just gonna be that civilian glitch again? Citizen, whatever. I guess that's technically a character, but he didn't do anything as far as I'm aware of. It's just a glitch character. And he's probably gonna show up as that, because, yeah, it's a citizen. Citizen. Playing citizen. Glitch character. Look, the game doesn't even have a character slot for him. The classic Thor, the actual classic Thor. The Cyclops, who is an X-Men character. Cyclops, he doesn't really do anything aside from fire laser eyes. Like this. That's all he does. The Cyclops from Astonishing X-Men. This is a more modern redesign, but he doesn't have the X-shaped laser fire thing glasses that he wears. That's all he does is fire lasers out of his eyeballs. Wait, was that the wrong thing? Okay, so that's Phoenix. So that's like Jean Grey, but better. It's basically cheating in Marvel vs. Capcom 3. And there's the actual Jean Grey. Psychic powers and whatnot. And there's Storm. We got weather powers. Beast, who is also an X-Men character, and he's basically he's basically a palette swap of Wolverine. Pretty much, yeah. Iceman, who is also an X-Men character, and he freezes things. Look at that. He's got a snowball in his hands. But in Lego, they don't have balls. Wait, that came out wrong. Oh, that's the Invisible Woman from the Future Foundation. Invisible stuff. There's the regular Invisible Woman. And the Thing. I don't know why they call him that. He's a rocky guy. He's Fantastic Four. He can't turn back into his regular form like the Hulk can. Because that's a part of his character. The Future Foundation thing. Was wearing more clothing. Excellent. Okay, so Nick Fury. He's the Samuel L. Jackson version, not the comic book version. Maria Hill. I know who that is from the comic book. Agent Coulson, they also put him in the comics. And he has the gun from the Avengers. That he constantly asks what it does. The Abomination, who is not an important character, but is still a supervillain you fight in the game. This is the Incredible Hulk version. He also can't turn back into Emil Blonsky because... reasons. Absorbing Man, who doesn't actually absorb anything in this game. He just sort of sits there and flails around the ball and chain. Even though they could have done some excellent puzzles with Absorbing Man, but none of the other characters have the ability to do that. So yeah, they just gave him no powers. AIM Agent. He looks like that beekeeper. He looks like a beekeeper. And Autokilian from Iron Man 3, the third one. In the comic books, he barely even does anything, and he's the Mandarin. He's the Mandarin in this one. Because he even says it. He even says it at the end of the movie that he's the Mandarin. So I feel like that's actually really cool and stuff. We got Ant-Man. This is the comic book version, who is Pym from the movie, not Scott Lang, also from the movie. Scott Lang isn't in this game. He shrinks. That's all he does. Ant-Man. Archangel. I don't know. He has metal wings, and he can throw them at people. And he can also fly for, like, forever. Because this game doesn't have a limited fly system, it has an infinite fly system. You can just keep flying forever. Arnim Zola, who is the big computer room thing from Captain America the Winter Soldier, if you remember that part. But here, this is from the comic books, which is actually surprising, because most of the characters in this game are based on their movie versions. Aunt May, the comic book version, because this game was made at... Oh, okay, this is the Beetle. The Beetle from Ultimate Spider-Man, that TV show that is not airing right now because they got Spider-Man. Marvel Spider-Man instead. It's a good show, I like that one. This is the Beetle from Ultimate Spider-Man. I'm not sure if it's the Beetle from the Ultimate Spider-Man or the Beetle from the comic book Ultimate Spider-Man. I don't know. The designs are based off each other, but I'm assuming that it's the Beetle from Ultimate Spider-Man, the TV show. Black Bolt, he's in the new Lego Marvel 2 game, and he's in Inhumans. He's in all of these games. Wouldn't that destroy the continent? Maybe actually scream like that, and he would destroy the continent, or something like that. That's a Black Cat. One of Spider-Man's many love interest. The Black Panther. He's the king of the Africa or something. I don't know. Black Panther, Blade. From the old movies, like the really old ones. He has a sword, and he hunts frickin' vampires. The Blob. A really fat guy. I mean, look at this. Bigger than all the other characters in the game. They even had to create a custom model for him so they could show him how frickin' fat he is. Jesus. Bullseye. The person with the ability to never miss with anything. Not just arrows. Anything. Wait, Hawkeye also has that power. And so does Green Arrow from DC. Even though it's technically not a power, it's just being really good at throwing stuff. Bullseye is a Daredevil villain. Captain Britain, not the British Captain America. He actually has superpowers. He can also fly. Look at that. He can also fly. And by the way, I didn't change the camera around. It actually automatically does that. Carnage. Carnage, who they're never going to put in the MCU because he's a serial killer, and there's actually no way to make Carnage more family friendly in a way that the fans will appreciate, because he's Carnage. Look at that, he's juggling around skulls. This person is a maniac. It's Colossus, the guy over there. Two Colossi. Colossus, guy with metal skin from Deadpool. Deadpool's also in this game. Kurt Connors, he's from The Amazing Spider-Man. He turns into the Lizard. Also from The Amazing Spider-Man. I mean, look at that. Lizard Man. Lizard Man, Spider-Man, all these sorts of things. I have to end the video now.